You're watching Nickbox.com. My name is Nick.
And this is my box.
Today is August 4th, the 4th day of vlog every day in August. And the theme of the day is, what is your favorite activity and your favorite time of year?
My favorite time of year is the fall, I have to say, specifically kind of around the October time frame. It is when it starts getting a little bit cooler outside. The days start getting a little bit shorter, but there's a smell. A very specific smell that happens in October that I know the fall is here.
And October also happens to have my favorite holiday, which is Halloween.
Some of the other things I love about the fall is we have things like the corn maze and the state fair and the balloon fiesta and all of these events that happen in Albuquerque that bring up a lot of very fond memories from when I was a kid.
I remember every year we used to go to the state fair, my mom, my brothers, and I, and we would just have a blast. We wouldn't really go on too many of the rides, but we'd always try the food. And when we were full to the brim, couldn't possibly eat any more of those little Tom Thumb donuts, which were just so amazing to watch them pop out of their little Tom Thumb donut machine. I want one. But when we were full and we couldn't possibly eat anything else, we would always go over to the dairy farm and get the largest thing of cotton candy you could ever possibly imagine in your life. The thing was bigger than I was. But no matter how much food you stuffed in your face, you still wanted more because the place just smells amazing. Well, maybe not so amazing at the dairy farm, but everywhere else smelled fantastic. And before we left for the end of the day, we would always have to stop at the kettle corn stand on the way out and get just a giant bag of kettle corn. And there's no way we could possibly eat anything after all the food, all the cotton candy, but we would break that bag of kettle corn open and just scarf down as much as possible, which wasn't a whole lot. But it left enough for the rest of the week.
One of the other great memories I have from the fall is the balloon fiesta. That was always one of my favorites. I remember waking up and watching TV, watching the cartoons and whatnot, but then also switching over to the news channels as they were getting the balloons up in the air. And then I would run out into the backyard and see all these balloons floating off in the distance.
And every now and again, they would actually come back into our direction. And you could actually hear them up in the balloon, and you could hear them hitting that burner, trying to land in the field right across the way. And I really just love Albuquerque. It is such a big part of who I am. I was born and raised here, and these are the things that just bring back so many fond memories.
Whatever that smell is that I smell in October triggers something for sure. And I know that fall has officially hit, and it is absolutely my favorite time of year. So if you ever have the chance to come to Albuquerque, feel free to come visit me. I'd be happy to show you around, but make sure you do it in the fall. Either come out to see the state fair or come check out the balloon fiesta, because there really is nothing else in the world like the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being awesome. So I went for a bike ride this weekend, which was totally awesome, but I was a little bit less than awesome, and I forgot to put on sunscreen. Make sure you guys put on sunscreen. Ouch.